I forgot to turn on my VPN. Oops. One second. This will probably cut off stream, I imagine. Alright, there we go, question mark. I'm sorry about that. Oopsie daisy. Can you guys hear me? Da-na-na-na-na. So let me say hi to everyone properly. Hello Queso, hello Northgard, hello Muck, hello Bonnie, hello Astro, hello Hades, hello Shenny, hello Reinhold, hello Big Wolf, hello Creo, hello Mousky. Also Mousky, thank you for the sub, my dude. Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you for the 16 months, Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you for the 16 months. Thank you for the 16 months. No, we can't hear you. Shut up, Astro. I'm gonna fight you. Toss you into outer space. Yo, what's up, the booty burner? I showed the other episode you played, Kill It Fire. I'm gonna grab the episode. I fucking that game is scary. That game is so scary. Like, what the fuck? I fucking hate spiders, man. With like a passion too. I was trying to look for a. I'm very, dude, I just can't stop thinking about Angel, man. I'm honestly low-key obsessed with Angel right now. Like, low-key, high-key, all the keys. I'm obsessed with Angel right now. I'm like, I really love Angel. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Like, I don't know, Angel is just, like, sick. I want to cosplay them. You won't believe who streamed on Friday, Dottie. Who? Yeah, what's up, Violet? Happy day. Fuck daylight savings. That fucks me over. I thought it'd be fine since we got rid of daylight savings here in Mexico, but that fucked me over so hard now. Because I just realized I'm gonna have to like show up to D&D late now, for one, cause like, yeah, I barely have enough time. I feel like every time I have D&D, I'm like rushing to finish all my work for the day. Now there's no way I can keep up. And then now, to get the fucking books, the 40k books, like next weekend, there's a book that the new Belisarius book is coming out, and I fucking want that so bad, so bad. I'm gonna have to wake up at 4 a.m. to fucking pre-order that book. God damn it. Also, what's up, Ranmu? Hello, Ranmu. Hello, Zatan. Hello, Vale. Hello. Chainsaw Man's really good, yeah. I really like Chainsaw Man. Just to get the book. Shani, you don't understand. Yo, hi Lefty. Did you get your books? No, I have to wake up at 4 a.m. now to get a book. Because of daylight savings, man. I thought Mousky, I'm gonna hurt you. I thought because Mexico got rid of daylight savings. That's not a thing here in Mexico anymore. We don't move the clocks, we don't do that shit. So I thought it'd be fine, but no, man. I forgot the world still has that shit. The daylight saving's so stupid. All right, let me set up a timer here. 1 second. Oh, Mr. Watch, I need to set up a timer. How the fuck do I set up a timer again on this thing? I kind of forget, actually. How do I set up a timer on here? Is it this? No, it's this. Mousky, why is it that you want needy dowdies so bad? You just want them so bad, don't you? Do you just want to go in my basement that bad? I mean, I could do that for you if you really want. That's you can go in my basement. That's no problem at all. Though I don't really keep much there, to be honest with you. So it'll be nice. I'll find you a very nice corner to stay there. Oh wait, I forgot. This isn't Yandere Dottie. I'm confusing it. I'm stupid. I forgot. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Let me reset that. Do you guys just love me? Come on, you guys love me. You guys love me. Do you guys love me lots? Hello, Harrison. Do you guys love me lots? Trying to pressure me to finish it because he needs more to go to the theater for the movie. Oh, is it really? That's funny. I mean, the movie is very bloody, devilishly ghoulish, if I must say. Do you guys just love me though? Do you guys want to give me all the pats and all your candy? Just give me actually, no, I already have too much candy. Don't give me too much candy. Don't give me the candy. Don't give me the candy. The candy's too much. I've eaten way too much candy this fucking weekend. Like, holy fuck. No more candy for me for the rest of the week. Don't yeet me, Northgard. How dare you? I thought you guys loved me. Don't you guys want to love me more? Just I'll give you all my candy if you love me lots, that's all. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, that's all. That's all. Is that so bad to say? Is that so bad? Why you treat me like this? This is all I want. That's all. I swear. I'm sure there's flan is a type of candy. You can make flan out of candy. But that's all I want. I just want you to love me lots is all. Is that too much to ask? Why can't you guys love me? Don't spray me. Why you spraying me? Ah, you guys all hate me. Why you guys all hate me? You guys hate me so much. I don't know why you guys hate me so much. Why do you guys hate me so much? I thought you guys could love me lots, is all. No? I just want you guys to love me lots, is all. That's all I want you guys to do. I just want you to love me lots. I don't think that's too much to ask, is it? Maybe there's too much to ask. Maybe there's too much to ask. You hate me. You hate me. Alright, time's up. No more needy daddy. Plus, I want to talk about stuff. Okay. But yeah, I have to wake up fucking 4 a.m. for books now, man. I hate this daylight savings bull, man. That's no longer needed. It's not a thing. Every government should get rid of it. Nice background. Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, I already made my entire Steam profile around what's his name? Around Angel. I just love him too much, man. Even though I did nothing wrong. But yeah, we have so much fucking. Dude, I have like bars of candy. I have a bunch of chocolates. Dude, I have so much fucking junk food, man. Like, holy fuck, dude. It's actually low-key annoying. Because I'm like, I mean, I guess I don't have to buy anything junk food for a while. But this morning I took like a bite of a chocolate bar and I was like, fuck, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I'm on around, so out of touch. Not a time. A sleepy angel definitely doesn't remind you. Oh, this guy's not sleepy at all. I don't think he sleeps at all ever, actually. I don't think Angel ever sleeps. Or I don't know. Yeah, I don't think he does sleep ever. There's so many good edits of Angel. Like, there's so many, plus like cosplays and stuff. Like, there's so many good things, man. You know what game I played yesterday, by the way, for the first time? And holy fuck, it is a crazy ass game. How many of you guys have played Outlast Trials? That is an insane fucking game to play. Holy cannoli, Batman. A touch, I'm out of mind. But when you're not around, you're out of touch, out of time. I'm out of my mind when you're not around. Dude, that's a crazy ass. We might play that on stream. I don't know. We'll see. It's a crazy dude. I didn't like. That's the first time I ever played it, and I've seen I don't know. I've never I know a bunch of other people that have played it, but I've never gotten the chance to play it. And that is a crazy ass game, dude. Holy. I've only played Outlast and Whistleblower. Oh. You're slow swimming in Dottie's Piss River? What? Damn. You know what, Bonnie? You kind of deserve that, by the way. I'm a band and you I'm around. Not a touch. If you guys can't hear the music, I could probably just gotta raise it a little bit. I'm out of touch. Time. I'm out of touch. I'm on my mind. But yeah, how many of you guys have watched the new Chainsaw movie, by the way? Have any of you guys watched the new movie or not? Because I really fucking recommend it. It's so good. It's so good. Around, I'm about to touch. I have not watched it yet. It's really good. I'm also excited for Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer comes out on Crunchyroll, I think on the 13th. So I'll get a chance to watch it. Man, something by my around. I'm out of touch. I'm on my mind. Yeah, I haven't watched Demon Slayer. I mean, I've read the manga, so I know how it goes, but I didn't really want to watch it in theaters. Actually, I don't even know if the theaters had it near me, because I thought I had to go into the city for it, which is why I didn't go. If I knew it was here, I might have watched it. Who knows? Yeah. I think hands down the best animation I've seen this year of like an anime. Well, it's not really an anime, but animated like something is Neza 2. That the animation on that movie was fucking insane, dude. I really recommend. The first movie was it's like a think of it like a shitty kids movie, honestly, and you'll be fun. And that might be up your alley. But honestly, I feel like you don't even need to know the first one, low key, to watch the second one. But this animation in that movie was so good. Holy fuck, it was so good. And then I'll have to watch Demon Slayer to give an opinion whether Demon Slayer Chainsaw, which one prevails. I keep getting spoiled by friends. Yeah, that'll happen a lot. I mean, it's one of those things where like it's popular. Dude, it's kind of crazy how mainstream anime has become compared to like when like I was in high school. Like in high school, it was just starting to become mainstream, right? And now everyone watches it. Neza, NE space ZHA 2. It's a movie from China. It's like based off the mythology of China. Oh, here you come. Yo, what's up, Yami? What's up, dude? Yeah, dude, I love Angel. I love Angel so fucking much, dude. Angel is easily one of my favorite characters, I think, in anime. I'd love to cosplay them one day. Maybe we'll see. I feel like I definitely need to have like the certain mindset to do it. You know. I'm about to sneeze. Have you read the manga? I have read the manga. I stopped reading it though after like I don't want to spoil anything for people who are in like chat, but like I guess in like when the war demon gets introduced, I stopped reading after that. I kind of stopped reading around. I just started finding it really boring. And the like yeah, I don't want to I was about to spoil. I don't want to spoil anything, but I just stopped reading after that basically. I was just like I don't really care. The story's starting to get a little bit boring for me. The latest chapters were insane. Have they? Okay, maybe I might pick it up again. I might pick it up again. It's just that, dude. I also want like more. I also want more Angel stuff, dude. There's not a lot of Angel merch, surprisingly. I thought there'd be more Angel stuff, but there isn't really that much merch of Angel, which is kind of unfortunate. I was hoping to maybe if I could find like a Funko Pop of Angel, but there isn't. But yeah, I haven't. Maybe I might check it out then. I might recheck it out because, like I said, it just got kind of boring once they introduced that, and like, yeah. At least in my opinion, it felt like it got boring. Oh man, I do not look forward to next week when I have to wake up fucking 4 a.m. to just to pre-order a book, dude. But if I don't do it, then I'm going to pay scalper prices, and I refuse to fucking pay scalper prices. Comes. Man up on a beauty wop, and oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Angel merch is spoilers, is it? When I go to con, at least like not that I see. Well, I like so my thought is okay. Let's check eBay. Let's see what we have for eBay. And eBay just is very like either stickers. Like I've only seen one acrylic keychain where I was like, oh, I like that. It's cute. Another usually spot I check is like AliExpress. I thought there might be stuff there that I see, but not even there either. And I was like, I'm kind of low-key disappointed. There's not a lot of merch. Oh, here she comes. Oh, here she comes. Violets, I hear them. Oh, I appreciate that, Belliads. Welcome to the stream. How is you? Thank you for the kind words, my dude. I hope you have a wonderful flight, by the way. Thank you for coming by and coming to say hi. I hope to see you again. And you have a wonderful flight. Hopefully it's not bad. I know some people for like flying can be really bad. Other people not so much. I know I get car sick all the fucking time, so hopefully that's not the case for you. But you have a wonderful flight and thank you for coming to say hi. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm gonna hop off for at least. Have a nice bye, Mouski. Have a good one, my dude. Thank you for coming by. Have a wonderful rest of your day and thank you for the sub again. I have an angel devil chibi on my keychain. Do you? Oof. Oof. I like literally first world. It is first world problems. I literally like here. Let me show you guys my stream profile. Where's my Steam? I made my entire stream profile just to run Angel. Oh wait, I should probably get out of the way, huh? My to disappear, travel the world and the seven seas. Everybody's looking for something. Why is your back? Because I love Angel Devil. I love them so much. I mean, I've always been a big fan of them, to be honest. Ever since the first time I saw them in Chainsaw Man, I was like, I'm a fan of you. Man, not better. Do you get airsick? I haven't been in a plane in a very long time, Shani, so I couldn't tell you anymore, to be honest. I want to say no, because I never have before, but then again, I used to never get car sick until I just started getting car sick, so I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. It kind of sucks though, because like I don't know, I don't know, man. I mean, I think I know the problem with me being car sick is that like, since we live out here in the like boonies, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I've come to realize that like, so in my like in the place where I live, it's a closed community. Closed community is like fine, but the moment you leave out, it's like a whole different type of city. And a lot of the cars here are like older cars that shoot out like diesel. Like they're basically they're gassing you the entire time. And the moment I smell that, I just get super fucking car sick. Like I get instantly car sick the moment like I smell that type of car. And no matter what, and it's like it always bothers me because my parents are like, oh, it's because you never go out anymore, and I'm like, no, because I'm being fucking gassed, and it's not like I even can like, there's nowhere to go. Where the fuck am I gonna go to? I could walk up and down the street. Like, there's no Ubers here. There's nothing here. There's literally fucking nothing here. But yeah, no. So I always get car sick because I like anytime I just smell like any like gas or diesel stuff or really anything that just gasses me, I just get car sick like in that, and then it just doesn't go away. Which like really sucks because yeah. It's gonna be insane when animated. Can't wait. Yeah, the next one is gonna be insane. Yeah, I mean that one's gonna be insane. After that, that's when it fell off for me, though. After that's when it really fell off for me. I was like, this is kind of boring. It's good for no one. Yeah, tell me about it. Well, that's what I mean. It's just like, it's just, I don't know, man. I always get car sick with that type of thing. And then like, what I tell them too, like, no, what make it, because like they'll roll down the windows thinking like, oh, this is gonna help you. You're gonna feel better. And I'm like, don't roll down. Literally, what made me like sick was like the air outside. Don't roll down the windows more. Like, what are you doing? Much better. Well, jumping in. Have a wonderful stream. Bye, Belly Odds. Thank you for coming. Have a wonderful day, my dude. When you walk through Mexico City, not really, no. Because like the cars are newer. Well, not all the time. Whenever you do face a car, whenever I do get gassed by a car, like I do have the same issue. But it's like, it's just old. The problem is like a lot of like outside my closed community, like this area is actually a very poor place. So that's why you see a lot of older cars. You see a lot of older cars that just like spray you fucking down with diesel and gas. So basically, I mean that's what it feels like. Everybody wants to rule the world. So I just hate the feeling. Like I can't stand that smell, man. It just makes me so dizzy so fast. It limits FOB, honestly. I mean that's any big city though. I don't like I said I don't know what happens and we're like this because I used to never have this issue, but I just started having it one day and it just never has really gone away. So I don't really know what to do about it. Take number 4. How's your morning been? Oh, it's been going. Nothing too crazy. Woke up. Made coffee. Was reading a little bit. I read a chapter before stream. That's really it. Nothing else really going on. I want to do some work, but like the problem is I have a couple family members over, so they're making a lot of noise. So it's kind of hard to record anything. So I'll probably have to record until like later in the evening. Mia. Me body wants to rule the. Dude, you know another person I've been obsessed with? How many of you guys know who Felix is, like K-pop star? I've been like low key also obsessed with. I mean, they also just keep popping up on my Twitter feed like all the fucking time. Yeah, Felix. They just keep popping up on my Twitter. I think they're a K-pop star. At least I think that's who they are. Felix is a Switch's wet dream. A Switch? Why would they be? I don't think Felix. Well, we don't know whether Switch is Felix is a Switch or like a top or a bottom. I don't think that's a thing. Are you confusing it, Merc, with and being androgynous? Is that what you mean? Because Switch is a sexual position where like if you like to be a top or bottom, he's for a Switch. Is he? How is he a Switch's like? Because the thing is, like, we don't really know if like that's not. I don't think that's a thing everyone knows whether he's a top or a bottom. So yeah, I don't think he'd be a Switch's like thing. Because the point of a Switch is someone who likes like doing both, right? But like, if he's only a bottom, then he probably wouldn't be happy with that, and vice versa, right? Because like the point, at least from what I've seen on Reddit, is I always see. You know what's a huge complaint I actually? So I don't know if you guys are on the subreddit called Gay Bros. But I like to just traverse the subreddit because I always see very interesting conversation. And a really big complaint are people who like go on there who are Switches, who like, oh, I hate being a Switch because like I only get ever one thing ever, right? He can sound dominant. Okay, yeah. So you're confusing it though, Merc. So you're confusing it. So that's a whole different thing. So you could still be dominant, but still be a bottom. That's called a power bottom. So you are confusing it. Okay, that's why I was like, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? Okay, education time. So what a Switch is different. Switch is basically saying that like you like both being a top or a bottom. You're okay with either. A dominant and a sub are very different things from that. Because you can be a bottom but still be dominant, which is why it's called power bottom. Or you could be a top and still be submissive. Because okay, that's why I was like so confused. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, why would he be someone's wet dream? So that's what that means. So like top, being a Switch just means you like both top or bottom. You're okay with either, right? And that doesn't have to do whether you're a dom or sub. Yo, what's up, Laughing Stock? And vice versa, right? Because again, someone can be a bottom, but can be a dominant. Or someone can be submissive, but a top. No, what you mean is verse. Isn't verse the same thing as a Switch? Because I'm pretty sure verse and Switch is basically the same thing. Welcome to Yaoi Class 101, yeah. Or just health class. I mean, this is something that people confuse a lot. You see that. I remember there's like a while back we had a similar conversation like a year ago, and they're like, that's not a thing. You can't be a top and a bottom at the same time. And they're like, no, you can. You literally can though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure verse and switch are literally the same thing. Because versatile means you're okay with either one, and switch means you're okay with either one. I'm pretty sure versatile and switch are the same thing. Technically, but not everyone uses it for the position. Well, then let me ask Northgard, what does versatile mean then? And the way you view it? Because I mean, I think people do have a preference. Whether I think switch is just more of a new age term for it, while verse is more of a old term for it. I'm unfathomable. Well, it doesn't have to do with dating someone. These are just things. These are just orientations you like, right? That doesn't really have to much because like I don't know, maybe you're like hooking up with someone and you guys are both like I don't know, dominant tops or dominant bottoms. I don't know. I was trying to make a small joke that we're all getting lectured thanks to me. Is because I was just trying to make a jokes and these are both of him being actually dominant thing. Sorry for the no, you're fine, Burke. You're fine. Yo, what's up, Siegfried? Hello, Siegfried. Was it part of a song? Verse? I don't get that. Well, I don't know anything about music. But no, you're good, Merc. But no, yeah. Um. Okay. I didn't realize you were joking. I didn't realize that was a joke. I thought you were speaking very. I thought verse is versatile. Switch is no, that's not it. Well, that's not what it is. Northgard. I'm pretty sure. Is it not? Okay, now let me double check now. Actually, because I'm thinking I'm like, what is dom and sub? Let me see here. Switch is what in terms of now bob it down. I am bound. A switch is someone who in simple terms does bottom and does top who does both top and bottom. Oh, okay, never mind. It actually seems to be a pretty interchangeable word. Because according to Urban Dictionary, a switch is someone who likes to be dominant and submissive, or could also mean likes to bottom to top. So I guess it could be either way, I guess, actually. You're small. Well, no, it did not fly over my heads. It was more that I just you. I don't know where the joke was in it. I don't think anyone else got the joke either. It was definitely not that it flew over my head. There was no joke there. I think, from at least from what I could tell. Like, yeah, I don't know. Because I was looking at that. I looked back at the conversation. And I was like, wait a minute, where's the joke though? I don't get it. Because you were talking about how Felix is both dominant and top. Read the whole comment, and it flew over my head and definitely. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that's okay. That one's on me. I should have read the full thing first. That one's on me. That one's on me. I didn't get the joke either, to be honest. Attention, you attention. We're going down the rabbit hole. Yeah, there's one of the first ever memoirs that I read was I'm trying to. It's I think it's called Her Secret Keeper or something, or His Secret Keeper, something like that. And it was very much that a girl like this traditional like big guy, but he was a teddy bear. I prefer switches. I prefer routers. That doesn't have to. Don't how dare you? That doesn't have to do anything with each other. Roar, roar. Yo, what's up, Nate? Um, everyone, but just as top and bottom, everyone uses it interchangeably. And that is true, yeah. I mean, at least for me, what I've personally always learned is that switch is top or bottom, because I don't think I've ever met anyone who is like actually no I have. I lied. Yes, I have. I've met people who are dominant and submissive. Who can be both. It just kind of depends on their mood. Um so no, I lied. I have met people like that. But it seems I guess it's just a word. I guess it just seems interchangeable for people. Most switches are verse too. Well, that's well, I guess, yeah. I guess. I could agree with that, Northgard, yeah. I just free bestowed the free knowledge bestowed upon me. That's funny, man. As long as I'm with my future partner. Aw, that's cute. Waddle waddle and have a nice day. Da 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 da. And ba ba na 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 na. Da 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 na 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 na. Got any grapes? Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys know that? You guys know that music? You know what? Actually, you know what I saw yesterday? Did I? You guys remember Carl? There's a dead man here without his hands, Carl. Well, I don't know how he got here. Carl, what did you do, Carl? Well, I was just sitting here waiting for you. He came through the door and I stabbed him 37 times in the chest. Carl, that kills people, Carl. Oh, well, that's on me. That's on me. Oh, that one is on me. Do you know Charlie the Unicorn? Maybe. I discovered these like a long time before after they came out though. Um, and then Carl, where is his hands, Carl? Well, I chopped them off, cooked them up, and ate them. Carl, you're not supposed to do that, Carl. God, that's funny shit, man. How about the SASDF movies? What are those? I've never heard of those movies. Carl, you can't murder people, Carl. Doesn't he like commit like doesn't he destroy the world or something like that? Another, you know, there's a guy that I watch. He finally put out a YouTube video of him like, I kind of want to show it to you guys, but I don't want to get fucking copyright striked again. If that's even, I don't know, man. I'm scared of putting anything on YouTube after what happened, dude. Yeah, last stream, holy fuck, that was so annoying. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Carl. What copy are? Oh, so last stream, last stream, I was playing something on on YouTube. We were watching a YouTube video when I went to go make food, and I got copyright striked. Is a TLDR of it. That's like the TLDR of it, basically. I got copyright strike because I was hungry, so I went to go make some food, and I left the video running, and I got copyright striked. So I mean, luckily it was just a warning. I wasn't like actually striked per se, but like a warning, you use up a warning, right? So a warning's kind of like a freebie in the most literal sense of the word. Like it's basically meant as a like it's literally meant as a like, oh, yeah, no, like it's a freebie, don't worry about it. Like it won't, like as long as you don't do it again, but I use up my freebie on something stupid like that. Why does stuff keep happening when you I die, man? It'd be like that sometimes. Don't worry, luckily I'm not playing a game, so I can catch it. I don't even know why they would add like obviously I mean they were trolling from the get-go. For a second there, I was gonna amuse it and I was gonna be like, yep. But then I'm like thinking about it, I'm like, I was thinking in my head, I was like, no, they're obviously here. If they're gonna word it like that, they're obviously just here to troll. Be more careful. Yeah, well, I don't know. I've never had it before. Do freebies ever refresh? Not to my knowledge, no, Shani. Which is why it sucks that I used up my freebie on something so stupid. It's so annoying that happens. I'm just like, really, man? I use it on that, dude? What the hell? What the hell is? But oh yeah, by the way, so do you guys know Felix then? You guys know who I'm talking about when I mean Felix, the K-pop dude? Because we started getting into conversation with top and bottom and all that. Let me see here. Oh, I have to probably log into. Oh, I don't have my other fucking account here. God damn it. Here, let me send myself some things, and I want to show you guys Felix. Felix from Stray Kids. Yeah, Felix from Stray Kids. There you go. I don't have to look it up anymore. Thank you for that. Felix from Stray Kids. Like, I'm low-key obsessed with this dude. Like, holy, they are peak, straight up. I'm just scrolling through real quick to make sure there's nothing like I would get banned for. Cool. Okay. Like, they are straight up peak. They're like the vibe I wish I had, you know? Here, let me put it more like this. Like that. Like, straight up baby girl sometimes, too. Oh my god, my nose. Straight kids wear. Yup, K-pop demon, K-pop twink, basically. He also just casually ran, like, I think like 10 kilometers the other day. Like, look at that, dude. Holy fuck. See, this is the vibe I wish I had. This also makes me want to cut my hair short. I'm not gonna lie. Go back to shorter hair again. I don't know if this would fit my type of haircut, though. I don't know. I'm just so picky with haircuts, man. I'm never happy with how my hair is. It feels like I think it's also because I just don't know how to style hair properly either. So like long hair, I'm not happy with it. Short hair, I'm not happy with it. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go bald. I'm gonna put on a wig every day. I wonder, probably a lot. I mean, keep in mind something, right? He like obviously has like a whole entourage with him, right? That probably makes sure he looks like perfect at all times. At least that's what I would want to assume. Like, he probably has some sort of like entourage with him at all times. Here, let me scroll through it a little bit before, because I don't want to accidentally like look at something that's not safe for work, and then oh, there you go. Then I get banned. There I get banned. Yay. Okay, everything seems mostly safe. All right, let's go back up. Looks are very well. That's why, like, you know what I've come to, like, I remember watching a documentary on like plastic surgery in Korea. And that's why, like, like a lot of people who get plastic surgery tend to just get the same thing. And like, I think in Korea people try to go for like a certain look, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not saying he's had it. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't, who knows, but it's not unheard of for like people getting into K-pop to get plastic surgery either. So like, who knows whether they did or didn't? It's hard to say. I think like South Korea is like I think it's like, oh, if I remember seeing a statistic, I think it was like 80% or like 90% of people in South Korea end up getting some sort of work done at some point, which is kind of insane to me. Like, holy fuck, that's insane to think about. Androgyny, it is. Well, I mean, the whole thing in like Korea is a pretty boy vibe. Is that's like their whole shtick. Oh, this was his Halloween costume. I mean, it's because so like it's this weird standard. Like the documentary that I talked about, it talked about how it came to that point. Was that the high expectations of schooling there is that like if you're really really good at what you do, or like job wise, or like let's say, I don't know, you had perfect scores in colleges and like during your like college or high school or whatever, that doesn't guarantee you a job anymore. Being like having a perfect score, right? Anyone can be good at school. And so if you look beautiful, that's more likely to get you a job, which is kind of insane to me if you think about it. Yo, Ange, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I gotta say though, Asian boys are very cute, right? You know, I wish my 5% Asian was more Asian. Instead of 5%, let's make it like, let's crank it up to like maybe 10-15%. I don't know what type of Asian I am though. That 5%, I have no idea what that is. Because I remember I took it, so like, I don't know, I think I've told you guys this. I remember a while back, this was a couple years ago, I took a DNA test and I was so surprised by like what I got. I'm like, I'm literally like a mutt of everything. I'm like part black, I'm part Asian, I'm part Turkish, Italian, and then like the majority was like Spanish. The 5% just got your nerdiest? Nah. Saw you on YouTube and decided to switch. Twitch? Yeah, welcome to the Twitch side. If a job is depending on looks, it is. I mean, yeah. Well, that's the thing though. Like, it sucks because like again, the documentary I was talking about was exactly that. That like even if you have good grades, you really excel in school, that doesn't guarantee you a job anymore, right? And it's the fact that like if you actually want to get a job or be like above everyone else, you're almost required to get like plastic surgery, which is insane to me. Like imagine that being the case where like you're like being forced, you basically have to get like plastic surgery to like to get like anything done. Like that's so insane to me, dude. That's insane to me. Or to like plastic, like, oh my god, look at this picture. In the beam. Yeah, like this is the vibe I wish I had. Like, holy damn. They really hit that androgynous vibe like perfectly, I think. I do wonder though if Felix did get any work done. Like I said, it's just so common in Korea now to get work that it's just like, it's like if someone gets work done, it's not a big deal, so it's never talked about. And that makes me wonder if they did, how much money they spent on it too, because that's like a whole other deal with it, right? Damn, look at these ones right here. But yeah, this guy's like been popping up on my feed. I'm low-key obsessed with him. I've never heard of singing before, but I love the way he looks. Down in a bee. Actually, let's hear her singing. Does he do rap? That sounds more like rap. But yeah. Shouldn't there be some South America? Nope. I am not actually from South America whatsoever. I'm just like 100% from Spain. Or like my like you could actually see like, so from the DNA test that I took, you like they mapped it out technically on the way like your like, I guess my ancient ancestors traveled around and they've really got around, as one can say. It showed their path on how they started, like, you know, how my ancestors got around, let's just put it that way. And then like that last point was just Mexico, and that's it. And they never, it doesn't seem like they ever did anything with the natives of Central and South America. Some people for graduation literally ask for a nose. Yeah, no, I mean, no, I'm being serious. Yeah, no, like plastic surgery is a huge thing in Korea, massive thing. Not necessarily, Shani. I mean, what it comes down to is the person you're like doing stuff with, right? It just depends on how good they are, right? So like, for example, like a nose job, like to get a nose job done, they basically have to like break down the cartilage and then rebuild it in the shape that you want it. If they do a good job, you'll be fine. But certain ones will not help you out. So like a common like thing you'll see that doesn't actually do super well. Because I remember like sometimes I just get like when I'm doing work, I just get into these like fits of just like watching documentaries while I'm editing or just whatever. And like a really common like, well, it's not really plastic surgery, but it is considered a form of work, is fat removal from your face, right? So like sometimes you'll see people who like have really rounded faces, they'll have fat removed from their face, right? But except that fat's meant to be there. When you're younger, you don't really tend to like it's not really that big of a deal to have it removed. But those fat deposits are kind of meant to like keep everything together in your face. So like once you get older, if you don't get those fat deposits back, because sometimes like so it just depends on the body. Like your body moves fat around very slowly, and sometimes you get it back, sometimes you don't. And if you don't get it back, your face starts to sag a lot. So that kind of comes from person to person how good a well job the surgeon is, what they're doing is, you know. If you haven't listened to God's Menu by Stray Kids, all right, let's take a look. God's Menu, Stray Kids. All right, let's see. Let's hear this. Of him and then singing a low menacing voice. I've never heard, is this him singing right now? I've never heard him sing. I mean, I'm so stupid. I mean Mexican, not Northern American. Well, Mexican, like not really, no. I'm not. I mean, you have to keep in mind Mexican is like it's just the fact that I was born here. It doesn't actually mean like I'm from Central America, right? So like I'm like I guess you could where if you want to think about it, I'm Mexican Spaniard, if you want to think about it like that. At least from what I recall, I don't have any DNA from like or any ancestry from like Central America. And it's to be honest, like it's really in my opinion, it's really obvious when someone has ancestry here because like they just look like Native Americans from like North America, if you want to think about it like that, here in Mexico. You can really tell when someone has like native ancestry here. And vice versa, who's like European descent. And then you have the guy off to the corner who's like has a British accent. I would have. I mean, you're right. You're right, Northgard. They did. Don't get me wrong. They did, but that's not the case for everyone. Unfortunately, there's a lot of like you have to keep in mind like when the Spaniards did come to Mexico, there was like a lot of like like racism, a lot of racism involved, a lot of like even now in Mexico that's very much I forgot the term for it, but like what the fuck is it called? Elitism. That's what it is. Elitism. So, and I wouldn't be surprised if there was like I'm sure there was, but there's some people that like in my ancestry that who might have not been too fond of, doing the bang bang, because that's just how it is sometimes. I've read that some parts of Mexico have German as a second. Really, I've never seen that before. I had no idea. Actually, I don't think I've ever like. I don't even think there's like. Well, I do. What parts of Mexico actually, Merc? But yeah, no. Unfortunately, there's a lot of elitism here in Mexico. And then there used to be a lot of racism. Fun fact though, Mexico was the first country, I believe, to abolish slavery. But yeah, no. Unfortunately, that's just the case. And there's not much you can do about it. Well, I mean, let me phrase that. There is stuff you can do about it, but it's just a very slow process. People have improved upon it. People are better about it, but it's still not great. And I only say that because my grandma is being grandma, and I have to correct every time she says something out of pocket. After this match, I can okay, bad. Dude, because my grandma, dude, she's said some out of pocket shit before where I'm like, grandma, you can't say that, grandma. What the fuck, grandma? Cause yeah, my grandma has said some out of pocket shit before, and I'm like, oh, grandma, grandma. Yeah, I'd be like that sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I don't expect to change my grandma's opinion on things. She's old as hell. Um, but you could change the younger generation or the newer generation. First to abolish it in the American continent, is it? I thought it was the first country to abolish it. First country to abolish slavery. One of our best presidents in Mexico was also was a let me see here. Oh, never mind. Haiti is the first nation to permanently abolish slavery. Interesting. Yeah, I just looked it up. It was Haiti, yeah. Yeah, I mean slavery was awful. There's a picture. I forget it was I think it was somewhere in like Central Africa, maybe. I don't remember where was the picture. But it was basically like it was a father looking down, and if you look down, there's these small tiny hands just there. Someone like just small hands of a toddler there. And then the caption explained that because the father didn't do like their daily like quota for whatever, like I don't know what it was, like whatever resource or whatever, um they like cut off the hands of the father's baby, and that's like so fucked up to do. Like holy fuck, dude. Like people are such like it sometimes amazes me just the cruelty of in some individuals, man. Honestly, it's insane to me. It's fucking insane to me. Oh yeah, it was rubber trees. Yeah, it was rubber trees. Right? Yeah. The Belgian Congo King did that. Oh, the cat one. Yeah. Oh heck yeah, dude. It never ceases to amaze me how like horrible some people are, and how like sickening some people are. That's why there's a part of me that really say Belgian. Is that not how you say Belgian? That's why there's a part of me that like hopes that hell is real, so these people actually burn in hell. God, man, I love Felix. Felix is so pretty, man. This is like I'm telling you, this is the vibe I wish I had, or the look that I had. They could like really rock whatever direction they want. They can look hella mask, or they could look hella femme. Oh, for a second, I'm like Hassan. I'm like Hassan met Felix. The fuck? Who keeps getting called Linda around town? Linda. I said Linda. Yeah, but like this is like this is like a new level of like androgyny that I wish I could reach. You know? Because I would say I am androgynous, probably because like the way I dress and like the hair. But like this is like a new level androgynous that I wish I could reach. You know, guys, I'm gonna pay 50K. I'm getting plastic surgery. But yeah. All right, I'm gonna close this before I accidentally scroll into something that's not safe for work on Twitter. Because I feel like that happens to me a lot. There was one time I was like, I forgot who I was. I was showing a family member something on Twitter, and I just scrolled on to like, oh, though that's a dick. Oops. I don't know if they saw it or anything. They just didn't say anything, and I was like, bye, laughing stock. Ew, not yeah. I don't like Hassan anymore. I used to like him, but dude, especially like after the whole dog thing, like, nah, man, fuck that guy, dude. Fuck Hassan, dude. I feel like every streamer is just like shitty, honestly. Kill him and wear his. I'm not gonna wear his skin. What? No Northgard. Well, no wonder they thought you had only friends. Wait, what? That's one way to out yourself. What do you mean? With the whole dog thing? Like how shitty that he Hassan is a little bit. Oh my god, dude! Like I could never like I like because the thing is, you know what's crazy? Like I like obviously have my dogs, and they like my dogs have gotten on my nerves more than a couple times, and I just think to myself, I could never do that to my dogs. I can the idea of putting like a shock collar, especially me that I've like worn one for streams and stuff. I could never do that to my dog ever, ever. I feel bad if I ask my dog to get off my bed. Oh, the dick on Twitter. Oh. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure they know. Like it's, I think it's kind of obvious. Like keep in mind, like Mexico is a very like still somewhat Christian country. A guy with long hair like is still something that is very like somewhat taboo. Like luckily things have kind of chilled out, but like you don't know how when I first started like when I first started having long hair, how much my family members would bug me to be like, "Oh, you would look so much better if you cut off your hair. Oh, you just if you cut off your hair, you would look so much better. Don't you want like you could just get rid of your hair, just like cut your hair short." Like, and I just kept getting told that over and over and over until I started getting annoyed, and I just basically started like somewhat slapping them with words. He's a sociopath. Yeah, it is. Jesus would be taboo. Well, that's something I never understood. I remember, like, even now, like, going back, if I think about, like, Catholic school when I was in, you weren't allowed to have as a guy, you weren't allowed to have your hair longer than shoulder length. But I'm like, Jesus had long hair. Why can't I? The signs were there. I mean, I think the signs were always kind of there. He's has said some out of pocketed stuff before, which always kind of made me because I like there would be some points he would make where I'm like, okay, yeah, I think that's a good point, and then other things he would say where I'm like, what? What did I just hear? And then after the whole like Kaya thing, I'm like, yeah, no, you're a bit despicable, my dude. How so the thing about Mexico, it's weird. Mexico is very open to LGBT. At least Mexico City is. It can kind of go from state to state, but Mexico City at least is very LGBT. Very LGBT. It's kind of like everyone just kind of minds their own business, if that makes sense. Like don't get me wrong, there's still people who will discriminate. But that usually is older people. Not to mention too, like people just in general just don't really care. People like let's put it this way: you might get stares from people, but no one will ever say anything to you, right? Unlike maybe the U.S. where someone will come up to you and like start talking shit to your face. But in Mexico, like at most you'll just get stares, and that's it. No one will ever come up to you and say anything to you. I was gonna say, yeah, Jesus had long hair. Well, that's what I mean, man. People are just kind of loco with it. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. And Chihuahua and Durango, really? I didn't know that. That's wild. Chihuahua, that's where one of my uncles lives. In Durango, I don't know anyone who lives there, and I've never visited. So Durango is actually one of the safest states in Mexico, though. I kind of learned this a while back, a couple months ago, but I didn't realize like I currently live in one of the most dangerous states in the country, and I was like, oh, I guess we have like what is it, like 57 deaths per 100,000 per day or something like that, something crazy like that. And I was like, why the fuck? Why? I'm like, I didn't realize how dangerous the state was. Jesus Christ. Hey, pup, what's up? Have you seen I have seen Sicario, yeah. I've seen the first one and the second one. Dottie's not in danger. I am the danger, yeah. Well, like I said, it just really shows like how how like enclosed this, like for example, like the community, like the enclosed community we live in, 24/7 security. Like you see like security cars like every couple minutes going up and down the street, just checking everywhere. And like people, it's like it very much feels, this feels like the suburbs of like the US, of like where I used to live somewhat. But then the moment you leave the enclosed community, it definitely turns into a whole different vibe. Not like you're gonna get mugged, because there's been plenty of times where we've been walking around and nothing's ever happened, right? Like to my knowledge, if you ask me, I've never seen anything happen where I was like, oh yeah, it's dangerous here. Like I've never seen anything like that personally, ever, 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 ever. Um, but it's still something to keep in mind, right? But most don't care, yeah. You know, I would love to visit Thailand too, man. Yo, what's up, Jonah? Hello, Jonah. Welcome to stream. Hello, Jonah. Hello, Jonah. Hello, Jonah. There's like, dude, Thailand is like, there's so many countries I wish I could visit, honestly, Loki. Uh, Only if I had more money, if I had infinite money. You know, there's a part of me that sometimes, actually no, it wouldn't make sense. The problem with like taking a part-time job here in Mexico, well, one, even if I wanted to have a really part-time job, like there's no way I could do it. I live buttfuck nowhere. And then like second, like part-time jobs just don't pay that well here. I mean in general the pay in Mexico is just not great. Like the average wage in Mexico is $500 USD, which is insane to me, which is fucking insane. Yo, what's up, Hather? Dangers ever, just be mindful. Exactly, Chief, literally. What about Iran? What about Iran? What do you mean? Super cheap, though. It is, but the plane ticket isn't, right? Thailand is, you might be right, it is super cheap, but the plane ticket is not cheap. And it's usually just for visiting. Oh, for visiting, gotcha. I mean, the problem is just the plane ticket usually. It's not necessarily once you're there. Once you're there, yeah, everything's cheap, right? Like, it's like kind of like going to Japan. Like, going to Japan, I really want to go. But once you're there, Japan is relatively cheap. Well, it depends on the country, obviously, right? But, like, the plane ticket is the issue. The plane ticket's really fucking expensive, man. Like, that's my biggest issue, is just the plane ticket is just really, really expensive. But yeah, like the average wage here in Mexico for last time I checked was like 500 USD, which is insane to me. And then a part-time job is gonna pay you like what personally for me feels like absolutely nothing. Because at one time I remember looking, I'm like, what if I got like a part-time job at Starbucks? That way I could like, I'm like, I could socialize with people, I could talk to people, and if it really bugs me, I could just quit anytime. That's like the biggest power move. Like, I don't really need this job. I do this job because I want to socialize with people. And so like, but then I think about it and I'm just thinking about it. It's just not worth it. Cause obviously I'd have to put in like a minimum amount of hours per week for even the job for me to like be work there. Right. And it just doesn't make sense. If you work at the airport, you get free phone. Yeah, let me just start working at the airport. Yo, what's up, Jasper? Oh, that's another thing, dude. You know what's really been pissing me off? Because of the US shenanigans, the US dollar has dropped in value, and because of that, I'm technically getting paid less now because so for those who might not know, I get paid in US dollars, right? Um, it's kind of like, or at least that's the currency that I get, and then it gets converted back to pesos. Like from like let's say Patreon or the people I edit for mainly, right? And so because the value of the dollar has dropped, I'm getting paid less technically. And it's really interesting to me how you see how you would see that, because before I'd be like, oh, I'm getting this much, I'm getting this many pesos from me getting paid for this job of editing. But that's been slowly going, it's getting less and less and less, and it's because the US dollar has dropped in value. Our leader doesn't understand economic value, yeah. He made all the stocks drop, yeah. His head banging, yeah. At least, like, luckily, like, I know, you guys don't have to do, like, so much with the, like, I feel more worse for you guys, because, like, the tariffs are probably, like, fucking you guys. Like, that's something I see all the time on, like, Reddit. It's people complaining about, like USPS. they're like, why do I have to pay this tariff when I ordered from inside the US? And a lot of people just, I think a lot of people just don't really understand in the US how like tariffs worked until now. Because at least for me here in Mexico, like anytime I have to order anything specific, I have to like order from outside, like literally anything. I have to order outside of like Mexico, right? So like my books, I get those from the UK. There are places in the US, but for me to get them, I have to go from the UK. Graphics cards, they're imported from the US. Like, there's just a lot of things like that. So like here, you really notice the tariffs. You really notice it. And then Mexico recently, you know what they did too? Fucking dude, I can't stand. This is such a stupid fucking argument from like politicians sometimes. They're putting an 8% tax on violent video games. Because they say that's the reason that like there's so much violence is because violent video games. Of course, it's violent video games, isn't it? We talking economy, yeah. We talking economy a little bit. Has gotten so much more expensive here. It sucks. Yeah, I mean all over the world. Well, actually, no. You know what's funny? Mexico, food has gotten cheaper here in Mexico because um there's an oversupply from the fact that the US isn't buying so much produce from us anymore. So now there's an oversupply and food has gotten cheaper here in Mexico. And sadly, we got this cheese slap to our face. The cheese slap. Yeah, no, exactly, right? Who haven't grown up with video games. Well, that's the thing. I remember talking to my parents about this. Just like, well, there's probably like some people who like that causes violence in them, and I'm like, no, that doesn't make any sense because I even pulled up I started pulling up statistics. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pull this out of my ass here because I don't remember the exact statistic, but they say 1 million people play a Call of Duty, whatever, or the most violent games you can think of. Out of those 1 million people, maybe say there is like 200 like, you know, mass shooters or whatever, or like really violent crimes. And out of those people who do violent crimes, maybe 1 or 2 people play the game. That makes no sense. You're literally increasing the tax for maybe less than 0.01% of people. It makes no fucking sense. It's like the whole thing going on in the US for like the whole trans thing where they're banning like trans kids from participating in sports. You're making laws for people that like are less than 1%. I think it was like Utah passed that law too, and there was literally one trans kid playing in sports in the entire fucking state. So they made a law to ban the one fucking kid. Like how like I swear, man, people I can't stand people sometimes. If like humanity got together to make the world better, we could do so much shit. But like we have our fucking heads in our ass sometimes. I know Canada gets veggies. Yeah, I did see that US or Canada and Mexico wants to do a trade deal without video games, and I'm not even 30 yet. Yeah. But terrifying games is easier than getting better. Yeah, I mean, it's shown like video games are great for mental health, actually. Guns are too lucrative to regulate. Yeah, right. Literally. So like amazes me sometimes who people are against like free food, like free lunches in like school. That will always blow my mind. Is pointing at the real problems, yeah. Maine did it. That just reminded me of Red versus Blue. But yeah, there's just a lot of states like that. I like to import their femboys. I wonder like how big the femboy community is in Mexico. I've never actually looked into it. I don't really participate in too much in like stuff here in Mexico. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. In a body, Bali, all the girls go Bali, Bali, all the girls go Bali, Bali. All the girls go Bali, Bali, all the girls go Bali, Bali, all the girls go Bali, Bali. Yeah, it should be lunch. Yeah, no, that amazes me. Yeah, let's force kids to go to school, but let's not feed them either. And then people will complain about the education system sucks. Well, yeah, I wonder why when kids can't eat. Like, yeah. It's just so mind-blowing sometimes, man, the way people are. It's disgusting to say the least. Let me hit. I'm adding this guy's music to my streaming playlist. Let's see here. What about this one? Called Femboys Mexico. I hate Facebook though. That's the problem with Mexico is that like a lot Facebook is like heavily used here still. Which is so fucking annoying that everything's done through Facebook, and I despise Facebook with a passion. Actually, that's an understatement. I like really just don't. I really don't want to touch Facebook with like a 10-foot pole if possible. But I might have to. I've been thinking about creating a Facebook to start uploading clips on there because I guess Facebook's really good for traction and stuff. Here it's mostly used by 40. I mean, that's how it is. I mean, for them. Well, no, it's not. You're not here in Mexico. Like a lot of businesses use Facebook for like their business instead of having an actual site. Pizza. Oh, 100% secret. Is that people are just so weird about it sometimes. It's like the whole when people were like they're about to like trying to pass like free college stuff and they're like, I don't want my taxes to go towards free college or loan forgiveness. I had to pay my loans off. They can pay off their loans. And it's just like, what? Are you on Insta? I do have an Insta, Daddy Scarlet. That's where I post clips there. I don't really post anything real life. I want to do more. Also, thank you for the follow, Jonah. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Jonah, for the follow. Thank you for the follow. There are like some, what's it called? I'm gonna sneeze. Am I gonna sneeze? No. Okay, never mind. I forgot what I was gonna say now. Oh yeah, I want to do more like in real life stuff, but I just don't do enough in life where I post like I could post like Instagram stuff, to be honest. I think Meta is generally larger in Latin America. I guess, yeah. To be fair, I don't think people making should be paying for a doctor's tuition. Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends also. So, like, I remember there was a subreddit or Reddit post that I saw. I'm trying to remember what type of doctor they were, but they like basically gave up 10 years of their life to become a very specific doctor, and they were making like 500,000 a year, and they were working every other week, and they got their loans forgiven. And there was someone in the comments really upset about the fact that they got their loans forgiven, but everyone was kind of shitting on that dude because this guy gave up 10 years of his life to study this very specific job because there's not enough doctors of this very specific thing. So I'm like, that's the way they incentivize people to, well, study this, is because like you have to give up 10 years of your life to study this. Like you can't, there's not going to be a lot of people you can motivate to do this unless you have a really big incentive, and that incentive is loan forgiveness. Like, to be fair, like any, like no matter, unless you're like a whole, like really super filthy rich, like acquiring like $500,000 or higher of student loans, like you're not gonna pay it off easily. Yo, what's up, Otto? Thank you for the hat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Banana, didn't get it down, get it down. So like this person was like in like kicking up a stink, thinking about like, why you're making so much money and your loans got forgiven? What the fuck? But I'm like, he gave up 10 years of his life. And that's literally why he even applied for it in the first place, is because he had that in, because that's what he explained. He's like, yeah, the US government has these incentives for certain jobs that are like, there's not enough doctors for this specific job. Um, so like we need people doing this job, so we're gonna incentivize people by, by like, hey, if you become like a doctor, a full-fledged doctor, we'll forgive your loans. Like that seems like a pretty good incentive. I think that's the best way to incentivize people to do stuff. But if you move country, you need to pay it back. Well, I mean, I imagine. Well, I know a lot of countries like that are safer. I mean, it makes sense, right? Because the thing is, if they're gonna pay for your education, you want to make sure they stay in the country there, right? Because it wouldn't make sense they pay for your education, but you move to another country. Oh, hello, doggo. The Pit was really good. It was such a good show. The Pit. God, I love The Pit. A sneeze come in? No, maybe so. What are you doing, doggo? What's The Pit? It is a here. I could probably pull up the trailer. Hopefully, I don't get copyright strikes because I think the trailer could be good. I mean, I don't think it should be rather, let me phrase this. I don't think the trailer should be copyrighted. I feel like it wouldn't make sense if it was copyright strikes or if it was copyrighted because it's the trailer, right? You want that to get spread around. That doesn't do anything for me now. Let me make sure. Oh, is it already playing? Yeah, it is. Cool. It's really good. It's a really good show. I really recommend it. But yeah, basically each episode is 1 hour and there's 15 episodes, right? So that it's a 15-hour shift basically of what you would normally see maybe at the OR or at DR. But yeah, no, I really recommend. It's a really good show. Really good. Some of the best I've seen in a hot second, to be honest. Usually, I mean, yeah, you do see a lot of crazy stuff. You know what's crazy? There's like, I think a statistic I saw a bit back of like, it's really common for people at the like nurses or doctors to be assaulted, I guess. And it's like, holy fuck, dude. That's crazy to me. I didn't realize how common that was. I see, dude. I love Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2, man. I'm still waiting for it. Bloodborne 2 every day, man. That's all I want. Bloodborne 2. One day, though. One day. Bloodborne 2. Ba da 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 da. Ba ba na na na. I was told to never take off the hospital shift. Dude, that's wild. Angry parents, yeah. Well, you know what's a common thing? I was and you kind of see this a little bit in the show, but on Reddit, I'm trying to remember the subreddit. I'm having like crazy hiccups right now. There is a show that, or sorry, not a show, where I guess it's really common in a hospital setting, somewhat, when someone is dying, that you will have some sort of family member that hasn't kept up with the family member who is passing away, unfortunately. And basically start spewing, like, they're the ones usually tend to get the most upset because they don't really haven't been keeping up. So like, we need to do this, we need to do that. What about this? What about that? Type thing. Don't lie to me, Aster. I'm gonna pimp slap you, little shit. I know you're lying because I would have heard about it by now. I'm a backhand you, I swear. Do be right now, like 5 minutes. Shut up, Astro. Shut up. What if it's not true? The thing is, if it was true, I would have gotten a notification on my phone about it. I can almost guarantee it. And so I know it's not true. You turn. I literally have my phone in my hand right now. Actually, I'm literally looking at Felix again because I'm addicted to looking at Felix. Literally everyone. I trust me. I would fucking know about it, and I'd be blowing the fuck up about it right now. It's a clone of your phone. That'd be crazy. That'd be so crazy because the amount of shit I have on my phone right now. Oof. I'd be impressed if someone can copy all the shit I have on here. Oh, I guess Felix wants to study fashion design. Huh, good for him. Oh, that reminds me. Today might be a shorter stream because my grandma's here and I don't really get to see her too often. So we might end up ending stream a little bit earlier than normal so I can spend time with her. Because I know she wants to spend time, but like yesterday I didn't really do because yesterday's my only day off. So I'm like, I just wanted to like read my book and like play a little bit of games. We'll play. You know what we'll do? We'll play a little bit of Outlast Trials to show you guys the game. And then we might end stream. We'll see. Hope you guys have fun together. I mean, it's my grandma. Like I'm just like I don't. To be honest, we don't really have that much in common anymore. And she kind of still lives in a. How do I explain it? Like a younger version of me. Because like for example, like a while back as a present, she brought me frozen strawberries. And I was kind of confused. I was like, why did she buy me? And I was like, obviously very thankful for it. I was like, oh yeah, thank you, grandma, for the frozen strawberries. You're very kind. Thank you for giving it to me. And I asked my dad, I'm like, why did she buy me frozen strawberries? And he's like, oh, because you used to like them in middle school. And I was like, that was middle school though. Because that's actually this true. In middle school, I would slurp on them as a frozen treat. So yeah, let's open up. We'll play some Outlast Trials a little bit. I don't know, actually, I don't know. Is this a game I can even play solo, actually? I don't even know. We're about to find out. Let's find out if this is a game we can play by ourselves. On a bond, It's a pretty crazy game, so do be warned. Yeah, thank you for the hydrate. It's getting there too. I think we talked about it before. We did, yeah. Polo shirts every time I don't know why, but I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where like you just gotta appreciate it now. Oh, are they leaving? Oh, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yo, what's up, DJ Khaled? Alone, I guess you feel like a boss. Is that? We could also, you know, destroy some people in chess too, actually. You know what, guys? You know what I've always wanted, low-key? Wait. Another thing. I want fake freckles. Like, so bad. Like, actually, I want fake freckles so fucking bad. Oh, yeah, what's up, football? Sorry, I missed it here. Hello, football. Hello, football. We have the rules in the bottom, but for the most part, like, nothing too crazy. Just don't be insane about it, you know? I wonder, is it like I could join like other people, like the flower freckles? Nah, like actual freckles, not like because those look hella fake. I want actual freckles. You play chess? I do play chess. Well, I mean, you could play chess in game, but I do play chess. Ah. I don't want this one. There's like this one. I've never played this one before. Thank you. Finally got the sneeze out. Can I play some chess? I'll wreck you in chess if you want. Nah? Damn. That's so sad. So sad. That's so sad. What is this? Deaths? Oh, the amount of deaths you've had. That's what he knows he fled. Imagine. Alright, let's hop in one. I don't know, we could try refreshing in 1 day. Special therapy, nightmare. I don't know what this is. Let's check what this one is. Fuck it. What is this? Let's track some for... $50 deaths is insane, is it? Well, I mean, it's honestly like the intro to this game, or the introductory like difficulty, feels really easy. But the harder version definitely like, or the standard feels a lot harder. And then the like, I've never tried anything higher than that. Why did it have the German? I don't know. They're the Murkoff group. So isn't Murkoff like, is it Murkoff German? Sounds Russian. Oh, I found the group. Do you want to play? I'll wreck you in chess. Kuzu, let's see. What are you about? Let's find out where you are. Oh, is he not here? He might not be here. He passed. I did hear about that, yeah. Damn. I guess this dude isn't here.
Hi. You're right there? Hello. Damn it, look.
Which is German for ghost. I didn't know that. Oh, time to go. That'd be fun. Actually, I really like the way those pieces look, honestly. I love the idea of having, like, a chessboard. I like a really nice chessboard at my house somewhere. Pass in an awful way? Wait, really? I thought he passed of, like, something natural. What happened?
You are the exterminator. Only we can tell you what is true. There is a snitch inside the prison, preparing to testify against our truth. Kill the snitch, and we will let you out.
Oh, this guy's insane. This guy's, like, obsessed with people's groins and butts. Honestly, though, I feel like low-key, the more I've known about, like, how chess works, chess can really bring the worst thing in people sometimes. Because chess is one of those things where, like, if you feel like you're not doing well enough, it really can impact your mental health. That's why, like, cheating in chess with, like, Twitch streamers sometimes is so common. Because if you feel like you're not good at chess, you're just, yeah. Whoa, mannequin on mannequin action I see here. Oh, la la, mademoiselle. I need a toothpick for that. Does it? I mean, that's what it is, right? Like, unfortunately, chess can bring in the worst thing in people, like, low-key. For the fact that, like, chess, if you feel like you're not doing good at chess, it could really make you feel inadequate. Oh, this guy's out and about. Yeah, I mean, that's true, yeah. I mean, I think it can be for games. You'd probably see a lot of people, like, cheat in League if they could, a lot more. I mean, that's why people cheat in games in general, I feel like. What are they doing? Hello? What you guys doing over there? Ping the location. Oh my god. That guy's groin got sizzled. Oh, you were getting confused? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think there was a I thought he might have died. I assumed he died of natural causes, was my assumption. Jesus. You're upset, are you, buddy? Get to the snitch. Get to the snitch. Snitches get stitches, bruh. Oh, this guy's dick is hanging out. Oh. That guy just punched that person in the face. What the fuck? Yeah, that's wild to see, man. Just straight up punched them in the face. We need what, fuel? Get the snitch? I know, right? You know what's a really like low-key good game? The Harry Potter game. It kind of sucks. The person who made the franchise sucks as a person, though. Oh my god, we just made so many crunchy sounds. Let me just go ahead and lock this door real quick. Oh, there's two generators down here. Oh, the new one, the new one that came out recently. Oh, fuck. You don't see me, right? Yo, native! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the follow. 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 Yeah, there's a new one. It's like Harry Potter World or whatever. Or something like that. I remember. I can't remember the name of it. What's going on in here? It was out like, I mean, the one that came out, the newest one that came out recently. Quick drink break? Legacy, yeah, Hogwarts Legacy, that one, yeah. Oh my god, these dogs scare the fuck out of me. What are dogs doing here? They... Cool. Can you pat them? I think they're mannequins. Yeah. Oh, fuck me. We're being studied. Is TS online? This game? Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Fuck me, I guess. Damn. Okay. Push the snitch. Push the snitch. Snitches get stitches. Push the snitch. Push the snitch. Stitches get snitches. Stitches. Find the heart key. Is it this one? That would be very convenient if it was. It was. Cool. Yes, this game? Yeah, this is multiplayer, yeah. Well, I don't know what TS. This game is called Outlast Trials. TS is not Outlast Trials. But yeah, this game is multiplayer, yeah. It's really interesting to play this game when you're playing with people who know what they're doing. These guys seem to know what they're doing, and it's like... Find which the moon key. When you're playing with people who don't know what they're doing, it is very funny. It's a lot more chaotic. Well, this seems a lot easier, to say the least. Oh no, that is not the right key. Oh fuck, oh fuck. I mean, oh my god, ow, you... Leave me the fuck alone. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Ow! My god, help! I'm getting my ass beat! I'm getting my ass beat! Help! I'm getting my ass beat by a naked guy with his dick out! Oh fuck. Can he fit through there? Like, no, okay. Oh my god, he saw me. Fuck me. He can't fit through there, can he though? No, I don't think he can. Cool. Does it to cut them out massive? Is that how it is? This guy's just butt naked chasing people around. Holy! I have to talk to HR. Oh fucking A! I'm gonna talk to HR. Leave me alone. I'm warning you. I'm gonna talk to HR. Ow! Ow! Fucking A, dude. I swear, man. I don't know what's up with like the Outlast trial or Outlast games, but everyone's fucking always butt naked, chasing you fucking around. Push the snitch! Push the snitch! They get stitches! Push the snitch! Push the snitch! They get stitches! Push the snitch! Push the snitch! They get stitches! What is he? I don't know, man. How do I deal with a guy who's oh, there he is! Care if he's gonna diddle you, honestly though. I know, tell me about it. It reminds me of the guy, remember the guy from Outlast 1 who would follow you around, like, you know, he would do the jacking off maneuver, and then you would look at him and he'd call you a creep for looking at him, but he would follow you around to jack off to you, and then he tried chasing you down. Fucking weirdos, man. Shh. Ah, fuck me. No, get away from me. I don't want anything to do with you. Jesus, man. With the wall he's counting, maybe. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Jerking off? Oh, pfft. It's the monster a player? No, it's not. That one is not a player. Kill the snitch! Kill the snitch! Snitches get stitches! Kill the snitch! Kill the snitch! Snitches get stitches! Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitch. Ow! What the f- Oh my god. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Oh. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Ow. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches get stitches. Oh my god. You did this, man? That's fucked up, dude. Dottie's Psycho side, I do kind of like this game, yeah. I mean, I've always been a big fan of the Outlast games, to be honest. I've enjoyed every single one of them. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Ugh. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches. Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches get stitches. Do you got that is true. You gotta stay limber. What is that? Rule number 1 of Zombieland? Kill the snitch. Kill the snitch. Snitches got stitches.
Does anybody ever write down in the history books, such and such almost tried their best and almost achieved something great? I'm trying to make you a miracle. It's not something we can achieve with half measures.
Oh, you don't know? It's a really good show. I really actually really like it.
So, what do you want to try today?
How many tickets we got? 3?
I hope you can handle it. You behave now.
Everyone's running around. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and end it on that note, guys. Just because, like I said, I want to spend time with grandma. So I appreciate you guys all for coming. I do apologize for the shorter streams. Yo, hello, Stutter God. Hello, Stutter God. Hello, hello. We'll be back to probably like normal schedule back on, I'm sorry, Stutter God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Stutter God. So I gotta go spend time with my grandma, my grandmama. I was like, no, you don't have to apologize. We'll be back. We'll be back to normal schedule back on, back next week. New AS, if you're on the Patreon early access, new Patreon probably like tonight or tomorrow. If not, regular ASMR on Tuesday. Next stream will be on Wednesday. Yeah. So I will be seeing you guys later. Thank you guys all. Tell her I said hi. I will do. Thank you guys all for coming. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And just have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And have a wonderful rest of your Sunday. Eat lots of yummy candy for Halloween and all that. And just thank you guys all for coming, alright? I do apologize that I have to go. I wanted to do stream more since I didn't get to stream more, but I don't know. Sometimes I think about doing a surprise stream, but I'm like, oh, a surprise stream, you know? Oh, there's my dog at the door. But all right, goodbye everyone. Goodbye. Bye 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 bye.